Vice-Chancellor, Federal University Kashere Gombe State, Nigeria, Professor Umar Pate, has challenged broadcasters and media executives to align their work in tune with global technological advancements in the broadcasting industry. Professor Pate, who is the national president of the Society of Nigerian Broadcasters, gave the challenge in Yola, Adamawa State during a roundtable discussions with members of the society. Pate, a professor of media and society, emphasized the need for innovation and initiative for members to enable them stay updated with global trends by attending conferences to build their capacity to enable them remain relevant in the scheme of things.
Innovative, to retool, to reskill and re-equip themselves for them to be able to fit into the new and evolving digital world, and for them to diversify and be multi-skilled, and for media organizations also to invest in technology. Without technology, you cannot have the enabling capacity to reach out to people. You cannot have the reputation for quality. Quality is the enabler, quality content production is the window, and we need quality leadership. All of these things are functions of quality leadership. So our leaders need to understand the relevance of this in the current global broadcasting world. Things are changing.
So, is there any need for media organizations to have innovation decks?
Of course, it's a necessity. You don't even need to ask such a question. Every media organization, and I'm challenging you to go and read what is happening in BBC, in Deutsche Welle, in London Economist, in Washington Post, New York Times. Every year I attend the Global Editors Congress. And every year we receive reports from various media organizations on the amount of efforts and investment they have been making in moving from analog to digital, and the kind of innovations they have been bringing into their businesses. Now the global techs are those who are taking all the money from advertisers. So people are daily coming up with newer ways of how they can develop better content. And now with AI, it's far more challenging. How can they also be sure that they are not disadvantaged with the coming of AI? Because with AI, you produce all the content, and some people somewhere sit down and harvest what you have produced and present it to the receiver and make the money, leaving you out. And you can see how court cases are coming up from different organizations on this issue of AI. So how prepared are we? These are all issues that we have to understand and know that standards are changing all over the world. And with globalization, standards are also globalizing. So we can no longer afford to go so low in content production. We have to invest in equipment, we have to improve content and build the capacity of those who are working for us, because the taste of consumers who are receivers of our messages are also changing. And that's the reality. It's either you take it and shape in, or you remain stagnant, reject it and shape out.
Pate highlighted that SNB's goal is to equip members with modern broadcasting techniques to enable them compete favorably with international professionals.